Hey everyone, here we are back again with another Mafex review, this time of the black costume Spider-Man. This is one of my favorite figures I have. Again, we will get into why. Really looking forward to busting this guy open and telling you guys all about him. So let's just get right into it. And here he is right out of the box, straight up and down, with no fancy poses or accessories. You see he's in the sleek black suit with the white logo and eyes and everything, with a little bit of blue sheen to him. Like we talked about last time with Daredevil, I've always been a fan of Mafex musculature, and this is no exception. This artwork is seems really McFarlane / Bagley inspired. With a little bit of, I can't remember the artist's name now. I'll look it up between cuts. But while we have him there, we're going to go ahead and look at the accessories. So we'll look at the alternate heads. We have Peter Parker there with some 5 o'clock shadow, messy hair. That's really where that other artist I mentioned comes in. The kind of grimacing, angry, more slanted eyes. Got fist hands, web holding hands, wall crawling hands, whipping hands, magnetic hands, and magnetic feet. And then a swinging web, a couple of shooting webs, longer and shorter. And then this is another like swinging web, but I've had this figure for a while now, and it's seen some less than it's seen some turbulence, we'll put it that way. So there is some stuff missing. And this backpack, which as you can see here, has a snapped strap. This guy came along right when my oldest son was old enough to get into things, and I wasn't quite good at keeping things away from him yet. I made a habit of underestimating what he could get to and what he couldn't. But anyway, and real quick, we're going to look at the package. So like we talked about last time, I've always been a fan of Mafex packaging. They always have nice comic art and shots of the figure on it. So yeah. So, all that said, let's get into some articulation. And now to go over some articulation. And the name of the artist I was looking for earlier was Ron Frenz, who was drawing Amazing Spider-Man in the mid-'80s when Secret Wars happened, and he came back with this suit. So, yeah, that Peter Parker head sculpt really made me think of that artwork. But anyway, so here we have pretty typical Mafex articulation. We'll start at the ankles. You have your ball hinge here. So and the feet come off. So you can replace them with the magnetic ones. So you have pretty much full motion in every direction, plus some toe articulation. Knees bend all the way. Kick forward pretty much all the way, because this is another ball in here. And a separate piece that's then attached to the thigh here at the hip. And as a result, you get some swivel. You also have these drop-down hips to allow for some more further articulation. There's a ball hinge in here, so you get swivel and tilt and full rotation. Same with the diaphragm here. You can crunch like that. And then it's the same story with the neck. So the neck leans, tilts, swivels. Have him look all the way up, because it's the same with the head, as you can see here. It's a little ball peg. You got butterfly joints for the shoulders. Swivel here at the bicep. Fully articulated elbows. And then same story on the wrists as with the ankles. And yeah, so we'll get some poses, try out some accessories. I'm going to show off the magnetic hands and feet. And here's a not great demonstration of the magnets. The strength of them has not held up well over the years, unfortunately. But they're the only reason I'm able to hold this pose in this spot. So that's, I mean, that speaks to their limited use, I suppose. Still looks pretty rad, though. And here we have Spidey with some accessories, including web slinging and backpack, and the flight stand that I forgot to mention during accessories again. But yeah, this thing looks incredible. I love it. I've always loved it. I will continue to love it. And it looks great next to my Daredevil and Wolverine. Yeah. That's about all I have to say about this guy. I am going to take some photos, and we'll leave it at there. Leave it at that. Jesus. Sorry, guys. I'm off today. Anyway, yeah, we'll leave it at that, and we'll see you next time. Probably with another Mafex review. Maybe something else I've got cooking. It might not be next week, but it could be. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week, and have a great one. See ya.